Mars got lit another one.
What's good, man? We back on TTV, man.
Gang.
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button. We are back with Alice in Borderland. The last episode, my niggas, we finally made it to La Playa. That's the beach, baby. Yo, Orosu and Usagi.
Yeah.
We find out that the whole plot of HATTA is that, we're going to collect all these cards.
Swag.
And my ass is going to get the hell up out of here. And then you guys can figure out after. Hopefully we can get some duplicate cards. Some more people can get out. And turns out at the end of the episode, we see that throughout the episode, there's some tension between the people that handle the weapons within the beach. They wanted to get Orosu, but my boy said, yo, listen, chill. He's with me. And at the end, we see that HATTA, his his visa's running up. So now the head honcho actually has to go in the field and get some visa days and win some games.
It's crazy because they didn't really want Arisu. They really wanted Usagi.
Yeah.
But my boy Arisu was like, whoa. Relax. Then they wanted him after that. They wanted his head after that.
My boys, are we ready for this next episode?
So ready.
Let's get it, man. Episode 6 of Alice in Borderland. We only have 3 episodes, including this episode right here. Let's get it, fellas.
Let go. This a flashback? Yeah.
The second
Second
beach.
beach. What's the first beach?
This place, remember he has a
worked
lounge? He had like a club that he owned called the Beach.
Oh yeah, yep. I just realized they got an ace.
Nigga,
I didn't know.
I just realized that after my second time watching
I was
this.
like, wait, I thought they didn't have shit like that.
I'm like, nigga, I ain't never seen an ace in this whole game.
Wait, so he lying to the people?
Boys out here collecting evidence.
Boy, sauce, man.
You say there's some aliens doing some wild shit, bro. Give me that drink.
Oh, it's just
They just caught a body.
the dumpster rattling or whatever.
Or
Or
they,
they shoot him and then put him in the dumpster.
they just killed somebody. Yep. Maybe you're right. It's one of, like you said. Who said? I don't know who said it. You off the person who brought the ace?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yes, he said that.
Anybody who get a face card, get done in the yard. Thrown in the dumpster. Well, any of the cards that they ain't gonna tell people they got.
Your boy Wells.
Yes, sir. Death to the traitors.
I'm about to get that tatted.
That's my nigga right there. Dude with the silver hair. He's that secondary character that I like. Watch. But he's just the smart one. What a tearjerker. It should turn into Fast and the Furious.
The celebration.
Off to the game arena.
My boy's going off, bro.
Yo, he's gonna die, bro.
Oh, yup. Ooh. Yes, sir. Off rip. Off rip. I'm thinking, yo, you gotta steal the shit, nigga.
That nigga said, bro, the military's go crazy over here. There's no point staying.
Because honestly, the beach is really the dumbest shit ever if you're trying to get out.
Yeah, because you're not.
You're never getting out.
It's a pyramid scheme for your life.
Yes, yes.
Get
really
me
is.
all the cards.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, shit.
What the hell?
That body got a bubble.
No joke.
Nah, that's my nigga right there, yo.
See you later. Love you.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
Wow.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
That's why he smirked. Is like, yo, I'm telling you.
I knew he was gonna be dead.
Jerry called it.
And he got bodied by the Doom with the army fatigue.
Did he die in the game?
That's what I'm wondering.
It's about to be chaotic.
Military about to be like, yeah, relax. They all gonna start raising hands.
He's like, word? That's how y'all feel? I love his character so much.
It's gonna start killing people now, though.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Violation.
Yo, he's a bitch ass.
That's why I like his character. He's
That's
a
grimy.
dude.
And he's not even the main bad guy. He's just one of his lackeys.
Yeah. Oh, I lied. They got A's.
They do got the issues.
Gotta go off his fate.
That's my nigga Chishi, yo. This show is really fire. That is
Then I gotta laugh at that, yes.
some dictator stuff right there. He got nerve. There it is. Oh,
Wow.
yo, I love this dude, yo. He just, yeah, I wouldn't want to be your enemy.
And the vault is empty.
Oh, that's not the code. Oh my god!
Yeah, boy, hit him, Ernie.
That's crazy.
I knew it. He was up.
He's a snake nigga.
What? That was wow.
What a twist.
Wells.
Yeah, he did.
Damn, Wells.
That nigga remind me of Evan, bro.
Wow.
So you still got faith in him?
Yeah. This was a necessary sacrifice, man.
I mean, he gets the cards. How that's gonna help me? They got me fucked up right now.
That's scary. He says visa expires tomorrow. You have no idea what time it is or nothing.
He's probably shit without agony. He's one of them niggas that act freely because of the power agony has, how strong he is, and the gun in his hand. So he was actually, it was a true plan. He just found the wrong safe. Wow. So he didn't play him.
Well, it depends how you look at it, though.
He played him because he told him that he was at the safe. Like, he told him that part.
And that's why he said, I don't know if Artis was dumb or not, because I would think that he would think that wouldn't be in that safe right there. Wouldn't be in an ordinary safe.
Yeah.
Because they said that this dude told him, like, they were like, oh, thanks for being so, like, observative and letting us know. Yeah, he's just a sacrifice.
That was dope, yo. That was dope.
Hit him with the quick wink.
Wow, that lady right there is not holding my feet down.
So like, I'm getting that right leg free. Yeah.
You a sick nigga, man. You a sick nigga, bro.
He's sick, bro.
Let that shorty go, dog.
Oh damn!
That's what you get,
oh my
bitch.
god!
Oh, see, I hit you with that tongue too.
Oh,
Not cool, dude.
Damn.
This is what your boy set them up for. It's fucked up, yo.
It's the homie, bro. A new game. Oh. Everybody's playing in one game.
Oh shit!
Oh,
wow! Ain't nobody safe.
They put a game at the beach.
You know what it is? It's probably a face card too. Wow.
That's trash.
Imagine everybody dies, but he lived because he like that.
Difficulty. A 10 of hearts.
Oh wow!
Hardest game of betrayal. Wow. Damn.
He's about to
It is
die.
a nice twist, though. Grab another one.
That's the girl that was on top of the shit with her, right? And they were
correct.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
She
we
was
heard
a
two
traitor.
gunshots, right?
Oh wow!
Who did it?
That knot is crazy, bro.
Yeah, right? You ain't getting out of that shit.
Two hours.
2 hours.
That's wild, bro.
Off rip. I'm throwing the dead girl in the fire, just in case it was her that killed herself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I'm doing.
That's such a wild shit.
That's not sick shit.
That would be a smart thing to do,
matter
though.
of fact, she dead. Burn her first. Let's see if it was her.
No, I'm not telling anybody that shit. I'm going to do it, nigga. I'm trying to survive.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Yeah.
What are you doing with her? Don't worry about it. Nothing. We still playing. About an hour and 58.
Let's try to try this out.
I tried
alright?
the first one. It's y'all turn. Who y'all pick? Just letting y'all know I ain't do that shit.
You have to, bro. You have to. Because imagine if it was her. That's the whole plot twist. You know what I'm saying? At least you passed the game right there.
So I was like, the way these games been going, you won't catch me with this one. She killed herself. Like, y'all always try to trick a nigga. All right.
What you think, Ev?
I just shit, man. I don't know. Cause in my mind, I'm like, the trick that I could see is like maybe it was the girl she was talking to. The one who's like her best friend or whatever. But I just don't know why or what they were talking about. But that's the only thing I could think that's
What
like.
best friend?
The one that ran
came out of here.
The one that Otosu wants to go get her
They was
attention and
talking
stuff?
they was talking on shit, and then when he was like, "Yo, what's up? Yo, can I ask you a question?" They dipped. The girl
So you
that
feel like
was
there's
with her.
more to those two women, right?
More
there.
to that conversation that they was having. We're gonna get a backstory in the next episode of what that was, if it ends up being her.
I definitely think so too, because that's just something that you least expect. It was something that it would kind of throw you off the trailer. Even though she came up to her and she was shocked to see her friend dead, it's like if you killed, she probably had a motive to kill her friend, and she's probably a op. Like your boy's a op, and
He's not a op.
he's a op.
No, he's not.
Nah, he's a op.
He's a
not
op.
op.
He's a op.
Technically, if you're looking at it from his perspective, he's not a op.
And what do you mean by that? I get what you're saying, but just to explicate what you
It
mean.
means that he's playing the game, so he gotta do what he gotta do to get out. So if that means sacrificing people to do so, just like the beach is doing anyway, then that's what you gotta do. This beach is telling people to go play and put their lives on the line for cards for another nigga to save them. So why can't Chichi sacrifice one nigga for like 20 cards? You know what I'm saying? Like I think he's the smartest one out of the bunch.
But that isn't. Nah. He's definitely an op though. Like, don't get me wrong. They should all be ops to each other. But we're not gonna say that he's not an op. Like
He's not an op to himself.
He's smart.
He's his own team. Yeah, I get it. But I'm just saying he's still an op, nigga.
Then Arisu's op.
Nah, because Arisu was like, I'll work with you. He was more like Arisu was like, yo, we're a team. We'll figure it out together. He's an op. He said, no, you're my opponent. I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. Like you're expendable.
That's an
So
interesting
he's still
top-
an op.
Yeah, because it's like,
ideas.
it's
I
like
get
I'm
what
not
you're
saying he's the worst nigga in the world, but I'm saying, yo, everybody's his opponent. Everybody's expendable to him. That he's an op.
And I think it goes back to what Chichio was saying is like, yo, what can I do to survive? Especially in a game like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it the game is designated for me to put other people, especially when you get a game of hearts, you're supposed to like, I don't know whether the sacrifice or the betrayal comes into play in this newest game, but the game that Arisu played with his best friends, it was kill your best friends or die. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
to this day, I still feel like there's a loophole to that.
I don't.
Yeah, like I actually
don't.
want to look into look into a breakdown, because even when I like rewatched that episode with y'all, like the directions of the game completely was contrary to what the actual game was. So that's why like I gotta watch that after.
What you mean by
because
that?
the thing is in the game, right? It was saying that you have to hide from the wolf in order for you to be successful. But in reality, you had to be the wolf in order to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Because the wolf is the only person that survived at the end, which was Orisu, because he had the wolf symbol on him. But the whole time, the directions was trying to say you have to hide away from the wolf in order to be successful and clear the game. So that's why I actually want to go back and look. I want to see like if somebody did like an Easter eggs on that one, so I can understand if there was a possibility that somebody could
you wanted
survive
to be
that.
in front of the wolf. You didn't want to hide from the wolf, is what you're saying. Because technically you wanted to be in front of the wolf, so you had a chance of him looking at you, so you could then become the wolf.
Yeah,
it wasn't about hiding from the wolf.
But the directions, they kept highlighting multiple moments in the episode. It said it'll go back to like Otosu was crying, and it'll go to the direction. It'll be like, make sure to hide correctly from the wolf. You feel me? So that's why I always felt like, even rewatching, when I watched it, I was like, I feel like there's a way they could have survived it. And rewatching, which I'm like, yo, there gotta be a way that they could have survived it rather than
you had to be
all
cross-eyed,
three.
nigga, so you could look at a couple of them at the same time. That's the only way you get over that shit, yo.
Or look in the mirror.
Some shit.
Maybe.
Everybody, yeah.
But in the beginning of the episode, we see that the head honcho, HATTA, died. What are y'all conspiracies revolving around that? Because we see that he went to a game, but they didn't show us the details of the game whatsoever. We just see that he got shot. One of the women that was the executives pulled out the bullet out of him. What do we think actually happened to him?
You know, at first I thought it was a militant dude that killed him, but I don't know. That might be too easy. Like, because that's something that's expected just because the way he was talking to him when he came back, and it looks like they have a history. They might have been friends in the beginning of this. We didn't really.
You've seen a flashback that they started the beach together.
Yeah, they didn't really get. We didn't get really too much context on their relationship, and there's probably a reason why dude with the camo acts the way he acts. Maybe it could have been one of his subordinates that killed him, and he was probably just as upset and as startled that the dude was dead that everybody else was, versus him actually doing it. Because that, I don't know, that would just be too obvious to me.
No, I still think it did happen like that. I just think it's obvious, but the flashback or the backstory we're gonna get will explain why.
Yeah, like why Agni wasn't the one in charge, and why it was Hatter who was in charge, and like why they had to even fall. I think that was the whole point of the backstory. Is like they were friends, but somewhere in between they fell out. So I think
like,
that
why did they fall out?
Exactly, yeah. Because it was clear. I think they made it clear that Agni killed him, especially because as soon as he dead, as soon as Hatter died, his boys or his lackeys were the ones that's like, yo, I want Agni to be the leader. And then when the lady pulled out the bullet from Hatter's body, the bullet then flashed to Agni's gun that he always keeps. So I feel like he did it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they had the most to gain out of the situation, so I do think it was it was the militants. But I now have this impression that whoever is the person that's running this game is in the beach. Like, they in there. Because, like, why at this point, when everything flipped upside down, was it like, all right, yo, shut the beach down, yo?
You're saying the coincidence of...
Yeah, the coincidence of... And, like, there was somebody who was watching Hatter go into that shit. Like, they showed, like, a glimpse of, like, just the back of somebody's head watching him go in there. I feel like the person that's there has been watching the beach. And it's like, all right, yo, y'all really think y'all about to do this? Y'all about to run? All right, yo, fuck it. Put the beach the whole game. Because now it's like... That's going to be an interesting game. Because now... That's gonna turn into like, I feel like this episode is like the Squid Games episode where they had everybody in a room and like people just started killing each other. Cause like it's kind of like Joel said, I'll just start killing niggas. Like we start burning niggas. Like, dude, we ain't win. Burn him. Burn it. Like, cause it's just gonna be what people start thinking. It's gonna be like, all right, fuck it, you or me. Cause like basically like this dude, what's his name again? Chishia. It's basically like he said, it's like, yo, most people think like, well, what would I do to survive? Yep. And if you're one of the militants, we already see how they get down, bro. He was about to rape this girl. Like, these niggas is sick. Like, bro, they might line everybody up and start just blasting people. But then, is it somebody who's a militant? Because then you just blasted the whole shit for no reason. Like, so it gets, I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it could go either way.
I like y'all. Y'all smart.
We like you.
I definitely think it could go either way, too. I think that you can't trust anybody at this point, and everybody's finna go crazy trying to figure out who killed this girl, and it's gonna cause a lot of chaos.
Be a lot of bikinis.
A lot of bikinis. My last question.
Bikinis.
Quick one. Do you guys feel that if a person was to retrieve the last card, the 10 of hearts, that we out of here, or is there more to it?
More to it.
More to it?
Never that simple. Only if it's simple.
Damn, that's deep.
I definitely think it's more to it, and we gotta learn. Like, I think Evan, you're the one who pointed this out. We're gonna learn more about who is actually running everything, and who's pulling the strings behind these games.
Right. The whole concept still is like so opaque to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, yo, so it can't be. So one nigga just disappeared everybody, nigga got everybody, nigga, like. What? Like, no, that cannot make no sense. Like, when that 10 of hearts, like, I think the 10 of hearts is going to reveal everything. Like, yo, this is what's actually going on type shit. But, like, there's no way that a person just wiped out half a fucking the spot and just say, yo, man, I'm going to make you guys play a game for your life, man. I got to understand what's going on. Maybe the 10 of hearts kind of opens the curtains to, oh, this is what was going on the whole time. That's the only thing that I think the 10 of hearts can do. I don't think it's going to be like, I walk out the back door and everybody just gonna appear again. Like, that doesn't make any logical sense. That's illogical. So getting the 10 of hearts might be like, all right, yo, now take a look behind the curtain. This is what was going on the whole time type shit. Right. That's the only thing I could think.
Yeah, I don't think the Ten of Hearts would be the end all be all game. I do think that there's a microchip in them because the homegirl was looking for it in their brain or whatever, and I don't know if they're there physically, but they may feel like it. I think they're just on some Matrix shit. That's what I think.
Playing a video game like Arusu from the beginning. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's something like even since the beginning they just like been playing on. So like it's just like, yo, maybe this whole time these niggas went into this experiment and didn't know what the experiment would actually be. And this would have been the whole time. They put a chip in your brain, you in like this whole different world, you gotta play this video game to win type shit. Now what would be interesting to me is like, do they die in real life? Or do they just die in the video game? Because that's intriguing. Because like imagine that you signed up for some shit on some Squid Game shit, like, yo, I get bread. We know Arisu had no bread. Like Arisu was the bum of the family. Yo, maybe if I do this shit, I could come some shit like that. You know, that's the only thing I could think.
All right, man. We got 2 episodes left, so we gonna find out if any of these guys are right when it comes to their predictions.
Aljo's got to get his body.
Damn.
He's not though. He's gonna be the first one to collect all the cards, and then he's just gonna give it to Arisu because.
Nah, he's not gonna give it to Arisu
because he feels bad.
Sheesh. Let's see, man. If it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. Patricrt here with one of my favorite shows of all time when it comes to Netflix series. Yo, it's lit out here, so make sure you stay tuned to see the ending.
Yo, it's Amanda Myth the Maniac, Wilkinson _RT.
It's your boy Robcityrt, not Evan.
That's not Evan. It's your boy DC.
Chishiya!
And that settles
Quiet!
The round table.